Hello, welcome to A to Z with Oils. Today we are talking about fennel. So fennel is an interesting oil. We use this in our house for upset stomach issues, but it can be used for a lot of other issues as well. Fennel has a very unique scent. So normally when people smell it, they think licorice. I don't think licorice, but a lot of people are like, oh, that smells like licorice. So fennel does have an interesting scent and flavor. You can use fennel for nausea, for colic, for flatulence and bloating. So taking it internally or applying it topically on the abdomen. It also helps with menstrual issues and PMS. So again, taking that internally as well, just in a capsule. During the time that you need that most. Cramps and spasms, so diluting and rubbing it on the area of the spasm. Breastfeeding for those that have a low milk supply. So fennel will help to increase milk production if you are breastfeeding. Cough and congestion, you can apply to the lung and chest area. It's also really nice in the diffuser as well, especially if you have any like congestion, allergies, kind of cold issues. Fennel is really nice in the diffuser. You can take it for intestinal parasites as well, so taking that again internally in a capsule. Blood sugar imbalance, so taking a capsule with a glass of water. An emotional balance, so applying it aromatically and topically for emotional support. So fennel is a very versatile oil, mainly for gastrointestinal issues. So this is one that I use for my blend for tummy trouble blend. So I will use Digestion, which has fennel in it. I add a little extra fennel. I add extra ginger. I will add some cardamom and some copaiba as well. And it's just in a little bit of lavender. So it's very calming and soothing for any kind of tummy issues. So, but fennel on its own is very nice. I do love it in the diffuser, like I said, especially during seasonal issues, or when you are having any kind of cold or congestion issues. It's very nice. I pair it with like a bergamot. It's nice with eucalyptus and a wild orange. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Fennel, eucalyptus, wild orange, delicious. In the diffuser. It's also nice with lavender as well. So if you're looking for that calming, relaxing, it's very nice with lavender. So fennel is not an oil that we talk a ton about, but it does have a lot of really interesting properties to help with any kind of tummy troubles or respiratory stuff. So the emotional side of fennel is it is the oil of responsibility. So fennel supports the individual who has a weakened sense of self. This individual may feel defeated by life's responsibilities, having little to no desire to improve the situation. Fennel reignites a passion for life. It encourages the soul to take full ownership and responsibility of its choices. Fennel teaches that life is not too much or too big to handle. It encourages an individual to live in integrity with themselves, despite the judgments of others. When one has been paralyzed by fear and shame, this oil gets them moving again. It reestablishes a strong connection to the body and the self, where there has been a weakness or separation. It supports an individual in listening to the subtle messages of the body. This is especially important in situations where there have been a loss of connection to the body's natural signals due to emotional eating, severe dieting, eating disorders, or drug abuse. Through attunement with the body's actual needs, fennel curbs cravings for experiences that dull the senses. This oil often supports the individual in hearing the body's signals of hunger, thirst, satiation, tiredness, or exhaustion. It is also supportive in regaining one's appetite for nourishment, food, and life itself. So very, very interesting. So fennel, if you don't have this, check it out. It has a really nice scent, very light, pairs beautifully in the diffuser with a few other oils. Great for topical and internal application for any kind of gastrointestinal, upset stomach, cramping, or respiratory issues. So fennel, check it out. All right, have a good night.